MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Standing in, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Odorizzi is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The catcher.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Grisham to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And that misses ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
That is 5th. The first baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Pops this one up. Machado over to his right. 2 down. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Lifted into center field. Grisham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
A 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The catcher, number 8.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mitch Garver, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, maybe, B. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. A 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Still 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Rosario is off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3 and 2.
3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4. Drew Pomeranz is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at third. Machado has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Naylor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Will Myers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fouled off. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Big
Swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Jorge Polanco will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is camped under this one. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Trent Grisham. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-0 to him now. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Riding in once again, Mitch Garver, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-1 to count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Ball.
2-0 now. Pomerantz gets the sign and the pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and the inning is. Here's Manny Machado now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled on the ground is short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding in, Brian Dozier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Albies is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he's retired, 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed, 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too high, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Josh Naylor.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. Here's Will Myers.
Number 4. Will.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Francisco Mejia will be next. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The catcher.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! At the plate, Tommy Pham. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled off. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First offering on its way. Trent Grisham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now that no one fielder.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. the line. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Matt Strahm gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
and that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fly ball out to right field. Myers will get there, and he puts it away. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Matt Wisler comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco.
Shortstop, Jorge.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Whistler, an Ohio native. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. 2-2 the count. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Francisco Mejia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In there for strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. From the stretch. Ground ball foul down the left side. From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Outside, 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Eddie Rosario will be next. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 8.
In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Taken in by Machado. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Garver moving to his left. 1 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. So back-to-back sliders. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out.
And he'll get over to me. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brian Dozier at the plate as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Minnesota